Balatro has 15 decks, and most of them trade something good for something bad. In a previous video, I kept all the bad things, but in this video, I'm keeping all the good things. Welcome to the Blessed deck. Here's what it gives you: an extra hand, an extra discard, 2 more cards in hand, an extra joker slot, free money every round, 5 free vouchers, and 3 free consumables. But everything on that list is resources. Money, slots, vouchers, cards. Not one of them is a joker, and jokers are where the actual scoring happens. So I still have to navigate the game myself and get the right combination to score insanely high, and possibly even NANEINF'd. Quickly, before we get into it, thank you all for 200 subscribers. I'm glad you guys are enjoying these videos. If you want to keep seeing them in the future, please like and subscribe. So here's the real question. How easy is this deck? Is it easy enough to NANEINF'd? Let's get into the run and find out. I hope you enjoy. Today's the Blessed deck challenge. A very fun deck, a very easy deck. I've had a lot of hard challenges recently, so I'm trying to keep it easy. We might be able to we probably could NANEINF'd here, so that's probably the goal, but I am avoiding a super hard challenge because I've had some hard challenges in my last couple videos. I like something easy now. We start off pretty good here. We get mail and rebate and a card sharp. The goal here is going to be to chop down on cards. That's really good. Hangman, and I'll be able to really double Hangman here. So that's nice. I'd like to see that. Yeah, so with the goal being NANEINF'd, it's Red Seal Kings. I mean, that's always it's the easiest way to do it. Maybe the only way to do it. Red Seal Steel Kings, obviously. So that's the goal. That's what I'll be going for. At some point, I will be speeding up the game because I don't want to be sitting here for 3 hours grinding this out. But we'll play the beginning here, normal speed. So yeah, one big thing that I really thought would be easier. Oh wait, sorry, I got a decision here. I think it's Ankh, the mail and rebate. That's just gonna be a bunch of money. One thing I thought was going to be easy is, I could roll into a bunch of spectral cards, but since we have Terra Merchant and Planet Merchant, I feel like it's kind of impossible to roll into spectral cards. They're very rare, I will say that. But we did get one here, Gold Seal. We'll throw that on the king. We'll also copy that king, just for some money early on. The biggest thing about this run is money. So we'll try to hoard as much as we can. A little sad we didn't draw any more 6s there, but it's okay. We got the double gold seal proc, so we're already at 36. Now 54. Yeah, always take wasteful, and we'll rip this judgment. Troll Joker doesn't really do anything for us. Neither does that pack. Okay. Yeah, we're just digging. Okay, we'll try to be a little smart here and make some money. This reserved parking triggering on all of these cards is pretty good. It should be a decent amount of money for us. So yeah, I think this run can be defined as it's how much money can you make, not really how. I guess there's a little skill on making money in this game, right? But that's what it is. And then we're just gonna roll as much as we can to see as many jokers as we can to hopefully get the jokers we want, which are Baron, Mime, Brainstorm, Blueprint, Burglar eventually. All of those are going to be good for us. Okay, that's fine. At least we got Devil. That's going to be pretty good to throw down on a King. Preferably a King without that gold seal, actually. I'd like to avoid it if possible. If not, it's not the end of the world. Okay, we do get 110 discard at least. And yeah, let's pop this Devil here, and we'll just spam these high cards, make some money. Okay, and this 3 of a kind gets out without losing us any money. Could have been the king play, actually. That would have been more money. But that's okay. Another strength. We always want that, just to get as many kings as possible. Sadly, no money here. Or no more money jokers or tarot gen jokers. Get another one of these kings. Okay, Hangman's always good. Another devil. You know, Krypton's good. Not currently, though. Okay, whoa. Mime is really good. It synergizes well with reserved parking. We need Mime for our end build anyways. So I do love seeing the Mime here. We will stick with this. So yeah, as you can see, the strategy for this video is make as much money as possible and try to get all Red Seal Steel Kings. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. Okay, we're out of cards. I'm gonna do Cryptid on this king. And what, does this pair win? The pair does not win, but it's money and I guess a pair of kings, or 3 kings afterwards is gonna win, I think. That should win. So yeah, we'll play this and we'll get out. Generated a lot of money, got more kings, so I'd say that's a pretty successful boss blind there. Always take reroll surplus, it's a great voucher. And let's go in both these packs, looking for, I was gonna say red seal kings, but purple seals are also very good. I'll take a gold king, why not? Doesn't hurt me. Another gold seal's fine. Maybe it's time to get rid of chaos and I'll start looking into other jokers. Sock and Buskin's fine for now. Yeah, it doesn't really go with our build, so we'll avoid him. I actually will take this acrobat. Maybe this will come in clutch if I need it. And another thing I'm gonna do is it's time to speed up the game. So we're gonna go to 4 times speed. Because as I explained earlier, I do not want to be sitting here for a very long time. I would like to avoid that. Obviously I'm having fun playing, but you know, it's gonna get repetitive at some point. So we would like to, or I would like to avoid that. Okay. Let's play this high card, get some money. Keep doing that. I think maybe, yeah, I was gonna say maybe we can actually just get like a 5 card king discard, which we do hit. That's $50. I mean, I have to take that, right? And the kings get replaced anyways, so that's pretty cool. Throw a gold seal on this ace just for fun. Okay, this is our final hand. High card probably won't win, so we need to play like a pair. 3 of a kind. Okay, 3 of a kind will get us out. Maybe I do want some base chips or malt here just for scoring. Golden ticket's kind of cool. I guess I forgot I have an extra slot. That's my bad. I mean, it is my bad. Oops. I'm sure somebody was yelling at me like, dude, you have an extra joker slot open. My bad, guys, my bad. Alright, this is pretty good. Maybe it is just Chad. Reserve parking and mime do synergize. Can I just win without acrobat? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna believe. Okay, we'll stop here. Looking to discard queens, looking to get rid of bad cards in our deck. I will double Hangman here. I think that's worth it. I'll also make another gold king. I think that's also good direction for us. Alright, how much does this score? Oh, that just wins. Okay. Yeah, the extra chips from Hanging Chad's pretty big with the plasma synergy we have. Or the plasma scoring, I guess. All right. Oh, okay. We hit Baron. Who goes? I think reserved parking might even go. Even though I'm gonna have a bunch of face cards in my hand, I actually don't think it's that much money. Oh my god. Okay, well, I think golden ticket's gone as well. We will 100% take the brainstorm. And yeah, we'll go in. Yeah, we'll go in like this, looking for queens. Of course, we're still getting rid of all the cards we can. Okay, unfortunately did not hit queens there. Oh wait, I gotta move mime. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? Missed the mime money. It's okay. Oh, immolate's good. Yeah, I'm fine with ripping that immolate. Get rid of these guys as well. And we're starting to get some high card levels, which is really good to see. We do hit the deja vu. That's big. So now we can actually have a king we want to start duplicating, which means I guess we can still take another hangman. I was gonna say I might stop chopping down in my deck, and I might actually start using death, but I think I'm gonna chop down a little more. Yeah, we'll throw down a gold king for now. Eventually they're gonna be steel kings, but I think generating this money very early on is gonna be much more important. And we're actually discarding kings for money here. So I 100% will do that, no question. I may actually just like play this full house. Will that win? It does. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna say I might just play that full house just to play a hand and maybe even look for more kings. But now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't even matter because I do have enough. Wait. Okay. Oh my god. I thought I was dead. We lived. Look at that, is ultimate greed right there. Look, I'm at $265. Alright, we do need to be a little careful on that, which means, okay, that's telling me actually I shouldn't be chopping down on cards anymore. There we go, Cryptid's huge. Purple Seal's good. Ooh, do I want Invisible? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do want Invisible. And we're actually seeing some spectral cards now, which is cool. I don't know what I'm really rolling for, so maybe I should stop. I do need to be careful on this boss blind. The face cards being debuffed is actually a big hurdle, I'd say. Now that we actually have a red seal king, we can start to abuse it and make a bunch of money by using mail-in rebate and gold cards with mime. Kind of a disappointing shop there. Oh, and I forgot. I think I'm dead. Maybe not. We'll see. What's a 5? Okay, 5 of a kind does score a lot. So we will just play these debuffed 5 of a kinds, and that should win us the game actually. So, alright, I thought I threw, but we're okay. It's just a lot of money, so I'm gonna play those aces anyways. Alright, yeah, this debuff 5 of a kind will win us the game. I'm gonna throw the devil on the king here. I know I'm not getting value, but I'd rather get rid of the devil card there anyways. Okay, good thing that boss came early and I was able to survive, because that could have been a big mistake. Alright, at this point, I think it is it sell both mail-in rebates? Because I want to guarantee the hit, the glass joker, or the invisible joker hit on anything but these mail-in rebates. So I think I'm getting rid of both of them. Okay, we do get double Baron. That's fine. It's a lot of scoring. Honestly, Best case, I think, would have been Brainstorm, maybe. But it's okay. Like, I would like any of these ectoed. Obviously not reserved, but I think doing it once is going to be okay. Alright, and this is pretty good for me. I'm going to get rid of Talisman, buy this Death, and rip this. Alright, Obelisk, of course. My favorite rare. It's what I was looking for. I'm so glad I got that. We do get a bunch of Gold Seal Kings. Or Red Seal Gold Kings. Which means we're gonna get a bunch of money here. This is a good hand to play. We'll play this. Already E22, so that's pretty big. Alright, good scoring. We got our money back up, so that makes me happy as well. Really would like to see a Showman, maybe? That could be pretty cool. Do have an Oprah Joker slot, so I will take Chad. Here's a Death as well. Okay, I mean, we're getting to the point where we're gonna have this whole deck be Red Seal Kings, which is great. The one issue, I mean, not issue, but one thing I need to remember, right, is that these are all gonna have to change to steel cards eventually. That's pretty far down the road, which is why I'm not too worried right now. But it is something that needs to be kept in mind. Okay, that's pretty good. This can be a lot of money. Yeah, E23. I mean, we're pretty far ahead. So, one thing we do need to be aware of, though, is that NANEINF'd without per KO is possible, but I need a Burglar, and I need the Serpent boss blind, I think. Yeah, I think it's called the Serpent, the one where you play one card or discard one card, but you always draw 3. So I do need that boss to synergize well with Burglar, and then I should be good. I'm just gonna play this hand. Oh, no, I'm not. We have to play 5, so we'll play this. So, yeah, that's kind of the strategy. So you get a bunch of hands from Burglar, and then you'll draw a bunch of kings. You'll get all your kings drawn, and then you can play your final hand, which is gonna be a bunch of kings in your hand, so you'll score a lot. The only issue with that is that it'd be better if we had more brainstorms and blueprints rather than duplicate barons. That's one concern I have here. I think we can still do it, but it would have been better to hit the brainstorm there, but that's okay. Also, another thing I'm looking for kind of is Showman. I mean, Showman's obviously good for many reasons, one of them being you can literally get all the brainstorms and blueprints you want if you roll enough. So that's one of my targets as well here. Obviously we haven't hit it yet, but I think it'll come eventually. And I was also looking for a Death there. Of course I didn't hit it. It's a little disappointing. How many aces do I have? I have 3 aces and somehow Mail and Rebate hit that. Okay, well there's one. I'm not gonna go super greedy for these discards. I'm kind of just looking for... There we go. I was gonna say I'm kind of just looking for all of the Red Seal Kings. Buy the Death. nothing I want there. Of course, we'll take another Pluto. I think Chad can go. We are looking for one more Joker. I guess I forgot I had Drunkard over here in the corner, so maybe it could have been Drunkard that went. Okay, Cryptid's always good. We will take the reserved parking, actually. That's going to be more money. Oh, and so will Bean. So Bean's going to make it. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. Let's get mail-in rebate somehow missed again. I guess we do have a bunch of queens here, so technically not a miss, but I really would have thought I would have hit kings at this point. I think, yeah, let's just play this. I mean, the amount of cards we have here is crazy. I might even speed up the game more. Like, this is on ×4 speed, and look at it's gonna take me a minute. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with where we are right now. Wow, look at all this money. That's crazy. Look at it all. 39, E39, 343. Nice, it's a lot of money. Don't want to rip the emulate. We'll just go next here. Okay, mail-in rebate did hit kings, so that's big. That's something I need to be aware of. But no good cards there. I rolled so much money and there's no cards I want. It's very disappointing. Oh, I missed mail-in rebate value. Or brainstorm value on that mail-in rebate. That's okay. Okay, and I don't want to over discard, so I'm gonna... Actually, I guess I really can't, right? Because I have plenty in my hand. It's always going to be enough to win. Yeah, this just wins. So, we're good. Alright, I am going to speed up the game again. These are starting to take a while. So we will go up to... go up to 16 times speed. So stuff's gonna start flying. Obviously I'm not playing at 16 times speed, so you'll still be able to see what's going on, but things will be going fast. Let's strengthen up to kings as well. We want all kings in our deck. Oh, I guess I should have... So that's a misorder. I should have kept the... I should have fooled the death. But it's a mistake. Oops, all sixes is money, but not enough for us to take it. See, another Ecto is interesting. I don't think I can do it yet. I think at some point, though, it actually might make it. Oh, wow, look at us hitting all the deja vus now after I barely saw any early game. All right, I'm not going to roll that deep. I want to save money while I can. Alright, don't want to hang, don't want anything there. I guess we'll take the temperance money for now, because we're going to see another pool, right? And look at our money. $613, wow. And honestly, you know, the funny thing is I'm not even in endless mode yet. It's pretty cool how early this comes on with this deck being this easy. Okay, always love seeing cryptids because we do want a huge deck. It's kind of a necessity for this, actually. Ooh, actually, I didn't think about that. We do need a lot of kings. So that's something I'm gonna have to be aware of. Look at the screen's going crazy. I love when the screen shakes like that when it's sped up. Come on. Looking for a showman. Looking for a blueprint. Bean can go this shop. All right, cryptid. I'm actually, if I can see a cryptid every single shop, that's big. And we see showman. Wow. Okay. All right, we're starting to go in the right direction with showman here. And we save that cryptid for the end just so we can have as many kings in our hand as possible for this, for the mime triggers afterwards. And the reserve parking, I guess, that's getting us a decent amount of money. Nowhere nearly as much as my other two, but reserve parking is making us money. Obviously, it's the next one to go if I do find a good joker. Am I opening standard packs for a reason? No. Like, even maybe +1 hand size was even worth it there. Okay, well, another mime is worth it for sure. All right. You know, that makes me happy, but obviously I would like to have blueprints and brainstorms. So it's a little disappointing, but I can't complain. All right, we are at the point as well where I can do all my discards and still have cards left over. So that is something that makes me happy. Ooh, another bean. Bean doesn't make it over anything here. Maybe it is time for the ecto, but then our hand is pretty tiny, so I don't think we can ecto right now. Come on, give me... Okay, we do hit the cryptid. Troubadour can't make it, sadly. We'll roll one more time. Alright, we'll go next here. Yeah, so, I mean, we're literally at the point in the game where it's just a waiting room. Waiting room to find... Blueprint. Burglar. We need more kings. I mean, if I find a per KO, I find a per KO. Ah, see, now this is an issue. Is it just triple mime? Yeah, the mime does give a lot of money, and it does give scoring, technically. But the thing is about the mime, I think the mime would get replaced at some point. Alright, don't see anything there. So now we're at the point where I just want all these red seal kings in my hand. And, yep, we'll just play the high card. And, I mean, this is going to score a lot. So, I mean, we're definitely going in the right direction, but are some things that are missing. Yep. So we win. I mean, obviously we won. Going into endless mode, same goal is score as much as we can, pick up vouchers when we can, get as much money as we can, and NANEINF'd. It's the goal. It's not guaranteed here. I mean, there's a lot of things that still need to go right. I'm not gonna say it's complete. It's not. It's definitely like still on the table, but you do need some things to go right for you. So yeah, we'll see. And this ecto, man, it really wants me to go ecto. Okay. See, now it's like the point where I think another brainstorm is just better than the mime. So I don't improve here. Could be like, oh, why don't you sell showman? I still think I need showman just because I want to hit more brainstorms and blueprints rather than having these two mimes and two barons. There's a cryptid. Honestly, we just go next, right? It's a pretty good tarot loadout we have here. Now the build has gotten to a place where we can easily win with scoring. We're so far ahead on scoring. We're scoring, what, E44 here, when the small blind is only 560,000. So all I'm doing is rolling down a little bit to find jokers I want and to find the consumables I want, and really abusing Mime with the red seal gold kings and making as much money as possible. I will need to store this money up later when we actually start trying to NANEINF'd, and the main reason is to roll for the boss blind, the serpent. Okay, director's cut's big. That's one of the ones we do need to see. That's really the theme for these NANEINF'd runs. It gets really repetitive once you get further down into the game, because really what you're waiting for is the antes to get high enough for you to be able to NANEINF'd. And that'll get explained more later. But in terms of ante 11, you can see we just cruised through it really. There was really no struggle there. And we're already up to $2,000. Oh wow, I can't believe we haven't seen Blank yet. It's pretty late, but yeah, Blank, if we get another Joker slot, that's pretty big. Now we'll be moving pretty fast here in the edit. Ante 12 and Ante 13 didn't really have anything exciting. I rolled a lot, I made more Red Seal Kings, but none of my Jokers changed, and nothing about the run really changed. We are still just hoarding up as much money as possible. Oh, see, I can kind of be smart here, right? Oh, I guess I can discard one at a time. Okay, I didn't think about it. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty high scoring. Obviously, they're not all steel, and obviously, I'm gonna win in one hand, right? Because that's the issue with NANEINF'd. You have to be able to win not in one hand. On Serpent, at least. Or maybe even a Baron. Am I that confident? Maybe I'm scoring so much, I don't need the extra Baron right now, because once I get a blueprint, it won't even matter. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm so confident I'll be able to find another one that... I'll either be able to find another one, or I'll be able to, get a blueprint, so that second Baron won't even matter. And this is more money, because we do have mail-in rebate now, which is going to generate us a lot of money. It's kind of a bad discard, missed some money there. Yeah, I think we're in a really good spot, and I think the Baron sell there was actually worth it, which means, if I think back on it, we used Invisible Joker to get that Baron, which is kind of disappointing. Still looking for death. There's a death, okay. No skip, not really worried about that boss blind. I think the Mime is technically more money now, because of all of the triggers we're gonna get with the money. But having them both together is pretty sick. Yeah, okay. Mime's definitely gone. The only issue we have with having 3 brainstorms is that we can only target the leftmost card. And we need... If we had blueprints, right, we could move it around. But we don't have blueprints. So, we can only target 1 card at a time. Which is still fine right now. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, E25. I do need to be a little wary of where I am. Okay, nothing I want. Adds 1 voucher. Ooh, but it would be 2. That could be worth it. We're also gonna reroll the boss right away. This could be worth it. Let's do it. I want the voucher tags, right? That's something that's pretty big here. Getting all the correct vouchers. So I actually like that skip a lot. Okay, we're only scoring 21, so I think next ante we're gonna have to position a little better. Okay, we do get money tree. See, it's like, do I just start taking these? I don't think I can. It's gonna ruin the shop. And maybe that's one of the issues that we have, is because with this layout we do start with both merchants, Tarot and Planet. So maybe honestly that's bad for us, because it's making us see less Jokers, and seeing less Jokers isn't, hopeful. It's bad for us, right? So maybe that's one of the issues. All right. No, man. Tarot Tycoon is not what we want to see. Alright, this is basically like 3 deaths. I mean, this should still... Yeah, because we had Mime on the left all the time just because it was easier for me not to have to swap afterwards to make sure I hit Mime. But, yeah, if I start with Baron on the left and we do Mime, we swap it with Mime afterwards, we'll get all the money and we'll get all the scoring that we need from Baron, so... We still have plenty of time. What? So we still need a replacement for mail-in rebate, which is going to be a blueprint. We really need exactly a blueprint for that mail-in rebate. Ooh, that's a good cryptid. Nice. I'll take that. Yeah, E42. Still miles off of NANEINF'd, obviously. But I'm hoping we hit the combo soon. Like, yeah, wow, we're seeing Paintbrush this late. Like, that's very disappointing, right? That's one of the really good vouchers. You know, one thing that's funny here is I could... If I get, like, another Brainstorm, or I get that Burglar, it could take Showman's spot. Oh, speaking of, can this make it? If this would make it, it would go over... It can't, right? Because I need to be on a high enough ante to be able to win. Or to be able to not win. Because Burglar works when you stack up your hand and it gets bigger and bigger. But with the current build we have, we cannot do that. Because we win in one hand. See, even another Baron doesn't make it, right? Okay, I'm going crazy. I'm gonna take the Baron over Showman. And now I'm looking for a blueprint, which I don't have, and Burglar once I get the additional hand size. Because another thing we need to remember is I don't have the voucher that makes your hand size go up, right? So we still have that on the table, which means we are going to have one more slot guaranteed. I mean, not guaranteed, like, we're going to have one more slot if we hit it. So I think if I planned it out correctly, we should be fine with taking that Baron over Showman. And we do have a lot of money, so if worse comes to worse and we do need to, for some reason, buy Showman back, we can do that. Okay, and I think another thing we're going to do here is we are going to speed up the game even more because it's still taking long. So now everything's going to go flying. We're barely going to see anything. I really don't want to take this, but I kind of want to because it gets rid of a voucher. We're just rushing through Ante 17 here. We're still looking for money, obviously. But in reality, the one thing we're missing now are the correct vouchers. We need good vouchers to be able to make sure we hit this NANEINF'd. And the only way I can be getting more vouchers right now is just by flying through these antes. Okay, there's Retcon. That's one of the big vouchers we need. That means we can guarantee our boss every time. The boss we want. We'll go next here. Honestly, you know how crazy it is that we have this much, we've rolled this much and we haven't seen a blueprint? I think that's actually pretty insane, right? I'm really curious. I mean, obviously it's way too much math to do. I'm really curious. How much money have I spent on rolling so far? Because to go this deep into rolling without seeing a blueprint is crazy to me. I also don't have Overstock Plus, right? That's giving me Yeah, the fact that I don't have Overstock Plus either is making me miss out on so many rolls. Wow, this is slightly annoying. I could have had so much more money. It's very disappointing. After constantly farming money, I'm up to 11,000, which I think is pretty cool. I think this might be the highest amount of money I've ever had in a Balatro game, so that's pretty cool. Okay, don't want to open any packs unless it's an Arcana pack or a Spectral pack. Ooh, a negative raised fist. Let's go. Huge. Huge. Dicola. Once again, I have to skip it. Could be a mistake. Obviously, an extra large blind does not affect me at all. Still also only at 53 in our deck. I don't know if that's enough. Okay, thank you. Overstock Plus is one of the good ones. Now we're going to be seeing so many more cards. Negative 8 ball. We have no 8s. There is a double tag. I'm not willing. I don't think I'm willing to skip anymore though. I'm putting my faith in the fact that I will be able to find a burglar one more time. But I think next time I see the burglar, I will be taking it. But, I mean, maybe I'm wrong and in the future mail-in rebate isn't even gonna matter. That could also be a factor. We'll just have to see. Showman's back. I don't think I care for the Showman right now. Ooh, negative ice cream. We can start rolling a little further. Ecto, like, it makes it at some point, right? We found it. Okay. So now it is time for mail-in rebate to be gone. And we're going like this. Okay, we're gonna stay like this. Now we don't care about discarding at all, so we just play our one-hand high card. I guess we need money, right? That's a mistake. I should be getting money here. Okay, palette is a good one. And then we also still have the Ecto, which means maybe Showman comes back now because we have this Ecto. And we could get one more Blueprint or Brainstorm. We'll have to see, but I'm only rolling to 10 right now. There's a good Death Fool. Ooh, even Steven negative. Okay, like Invisible Joker, does it just... I mean, I can't make it, right? It doesn't... I mean, I technically could make it if I negative... Ooh, it does, right? This could be the loss. This could be the loss. I could be dumb here. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, does this lose? Well, I can place it more optimally anyways. Yeah, that still wins. That's fine. And it's another voucher I just haven't seen this whole time and it just shows up now. Very late. Okay, we'll roll to 10. I think... Oh, we're done. We're out. We're out of gold cards, so no need to worry about gold cards anymore. We can just play our first hand. I think this is optimal placement for Blueprint. And we're scoring E70. Okay. So now we can sell all of you. And we can rip the Invisible. Get another Baron. Sadly, not what I need. But now we just need the voucher, right? Like, I'm not even... Yeah. I just need the voucher, so I am saving up my money here. There's literally no point in rolling. Now it's all just looking for burglar, and I need the right voucher, right? I need not you. I mean, I guess I could roll for negatives. So maybe it's money efficient to roll the 10 because I'll see cards, I'll see hermits. Okay, nothing, no skips here. Come on. See, Diet Cola is like, oh man, I would love to have a Diet Cola right now, but it doesn't fit, unfortunately. Yeah, see, I don't know this line enough to be playing optimally, so I could be wrong here. That's one thing, that's another thing I'm a little worried about, that I'm making mistakes. No repeat hand types is fine, because I win in one. Yeah, I think that could be another mistake, that I'm just not playing this in the correct order or something, but we'll see. I might even just take Planet Tycoon at this point. I think I have to. I might get called stupid here, but like I need... Oh wow, DNA. Oh whoa. I didn't even think about DNA. Oh no, I didn't think about DNA. I have to, right? I have to DNA. Oh my god. Okay, Baron's gone. I'm DNAing for sure. I didn't even think about that. I need kings, right? This is the way to get the kings. And we can just swap to this and win. Oh, that might, it should be a Baron there, not mime. Okay, it still wins. Rolled so much and I haven't even seen a DNA yet until now. Okay, we are scoring 104 though, which I think is very close to... I think we need 308. So, okay, let me take that back. Not very close, but pretty close. Oh, wow. Invisible would go over DNA. Maybe I could re-roll and hit a good one again. I don't think I can afford that. So what am I rolling for? Negatives. Jokers. All cards debuff until one joker sold. No, we cannot do that. Flips and shuffles. No. Disable one random. No. That's fine. Okay, we do hit antimatter. Okay. Now I want that invisible joker back. Ooh, we hit burglar. Wait, we just hit burglar. Okay. Burglar just makes it. And now I want invisible, right? Or even showman. Actually, okay. Because I can do some math here. We can try this out. I'm gonna skip. Correct? Yes, I'm gonna skip. Because if we don't win this, we will get the additional voucher. And now let's re-roll until we hit the serpent. Okay, we hit the serpent. Alright. So now I need to be careful. Okay, that doesn't win. And we shouldn't be winning. We should be drawing additional cards, but not winning. Okay, wait, this might be it. We might have had it here now. And then optimal placement would be Mime all the way on the left, and then Baron next to Blueprint. How much is this score? Alright, I need to start doing calculate score, because I do not want to accidentally win here. I'd be very sad. Okay, that would win. So now let's go here, and let's go like this. And I'm not going to calculate score, we're just going to play it. This is our highest scoring hand. Let's see how much it gets us. I'm hoping it's NANEINF'd. Honestly, to my eye right now, it doesn't look like it's enough yet. But let's see. Yeah, only 231. We need to get to 308, I think. So we do not have it yet. But we are getting rid of vouchers. And we're on the right track. Or am I dead now? Because... Oh, see, I might be dead now. Wait, let's think. Okay, 104. So yeah, we do need to be careful. If it's Ecto, it's roll down. But then what can I hit? I'd have to have like a showman. And I could only win... If it's Ecto, I can only win on Serpent. Okay, I pick it up. I don't use it, but I pick it up. I'm really looking for Invisible Joker or Showman. Oh, we hit Invisible. Okay, can DNA go? I think it's time for DNA to go. Oh man, is that crazy? No, I have enough. Do I? Okay, as much as I love the Invisible here, I think I need DNA to win. Which means I'd have to hit the Serpent, and yeah, it's not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. So we're gonna sit, actually. Yes. Okay, so this should win. Okay, that's 104. Okay, let's just go for this again. Right, I can hit... It's possible to hit the same... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, it's possible to hit the same one, right? And it is, so let's get our bonus hands. I definitely can't get one more, though. Okay, yeah. So now if we do this and this... I'm gonna... Do I check it? Or I'm just gonna go. I really wanted to check if I was the most optimal, but whatever. We're just gonna go. I think we're there. Oh, we're so close. We'll stop here. I think I have to skip, and roll until I hit Serpent. Okay. So yeah. Oh, I didn't even get the bonus hands, man. And I think I did this in the wrong order again, so I don't think this one's gonna NANEINF'd. We're at 32 cards in my hand. I forgot how many cards I had last time. Yeah, 273. Oh, I'm so close. Observatory actually, funny enough, could be something. That's another 1.5, I guess. It's gonna be really hard with the vouchers we have. Cryptid, ooh, wait, Cryptid could push us over. That could be it. Yeah, I think Cryptid could do it. So we will skip, and we'll roll until Serpent. There's the Serpent. Alright. And we had the correct order, so we did get the Burglar proc. And now basically we're gonna play all of our hands just up to 122, and then we'll use the Cryptid afterwards. And I think I'm like 95% certain now that we're gonna NANEINF'd. Okay, this isn't enough, right? That's still 107. Yeah, we're getting a lot more. Because before we had 32, now we're gonna be at... Yeah, we're still past... We're still stacking. 38 cards we're gonna be at? This one's gonna win. Oh, that doesn't even win. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Okay, this is gonna be an NANEINF'd. So this will win. We don't play it, but we can Cryptid for even more. And we'll play this king. We will optimally position. And that's it. This should be NANEINF'd. This should be it. Come on. We did it. Yes. Okay, wow. That's it. That's the end of the video. We NANEINF'd. I'm very happy that I got that on this deck. Obviously, it's the easiest deck to do it with, but you know, you still need a little luck to get the right draws. But we did it. We didn't get any legendary jokers either. We did it without legendary jokers. So that's the end of the video. These NANEINF'd runs are a little hard to edit for me. They're pretty long, so I'd be surprised if anyone's listening to this right now. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.